morning, water signs. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot, and I'm here to do a general July 2022 forecast for you. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So thanks for coming into the channel. Really good to have you here. I will be using a different spread than the spreads that I normally use in the individual zodiac signs. This one goes a little bit more in depth, so might jump in a little bit longer here with the reading. And as always, because this is a general reading, it might not resonate with all of you. So I just ask that you take what fits. There might be certain portions of the reading that fit and other portions of the reading that don't fit. So just take what fits, and if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. So let's get started. This is for Cancer, for Pisces, and for Scorpio, our water signs. Just had the new moon in Cancer. So good time to reset. Good time to set your intentions. And sometimes this can bring up feelings that have been buried deep down inside a little bit that want to come up to the surface to be looked at. They don't want to be ignored anymore. So let's see where we go with you. This is for our water signs. Message for those watching, please. July forecast, 2022, water signs. All right, overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Ace of Swords. New reality emerging here, getting some clarity, some understanding. Could be a breakthrough. Could be some epiphanies going off as well. So let's see where you are currently. What's your current energy here? We have the Prince of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So, well, you're taking action on something here. Something that's kind of heartfelt, something that's very meaningful to you. Could be a little bit idealistic here. Maybe some of you are wanting to, spark a romance, or some of you may be amending a romance, but let's see where this goes. So what's happening? What's going on here? We have the Princess of Wands, which is a Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You're excited. There's hope. You have enthusiasm. Optimism's coming in. So what's your challenge right now then? We have the World. So some sort of change here is happening. Some sort of cycle is ending. Which is perfect with the new moon, right? Because, some things that aren't needed don't need to go forward with you, and it's time for a fresh start. Fresh start, Ace of Swords. Something new here. So what is life assisting you with right now? We have the Two of Pentacles. Could be assisting you in your decision-making processes. Could be assisting you in alignment. Could be assisting you in bringing something together. And what have you been doing up until this time? We have the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I got Aquarius showing up here. I now have Earth energy showing up. But this could have something to do with longevity, future planning, building up kind of your material wealth, leaving a little bit of a legacy here. Success. This could also have something to do with loyalty, trust, perseverance, seeing things through to the end. So what's coming at you then, the next 0 to 3 months here? Oh, wow, new beginning in love. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Something's going to be made clear to you here. I don't know, this kind of looks to me like love at first sight. We'll see. I'm not going to jump the gun here, but we'll see what happens with that. So what's working in your favor at this point? Well, we got the Empress here. You are fertile. Okay, I'm getting some, for some of you, this could be pregnancy. Could be a surrogate. Could be an adoption process. Because we got 2 and what life is assisting you with, right? Two of you. We also have the Ace of Cups coming in, and we have the Empress. Those are the pregnancy cards. But I think there's something here that you're wanting to bring to fruition. There's something here that is going to grow. There's lavishness here. There's luxury here. You know, this is abundance, and you got it with the King of Pentacles. But you're feeling pretty good here, you know. You're feeling admired, adored, taken care of. Like, you've got the world at your command right now. So what are the outside forces going on here? Oh, we have the sun. Things are flowing. Look at this reading for you. This is amazing. Things are in flow. This is Leo energy showing up. I've got Taurus and Libra showing up here. But this is like, things are just lining up. Feels good. You feel good today. So what's your next steps then? Where are you going? What are you supposed to do? We have the Tower. This might be kind of happening suddenly, or this could be some sort of a surprise. Again, I've got, you know, pregnancy cards are kind of lining up here. Not to, spoiler alert, but maybe. But I think this is going to be somewhat of a surprise to you. Maybe shocking, a little bit surprising. Because it seems like something's just going to happen. Like, bam, it just happened. So what is this all about then? If we get a cup, if we get the Page of Cups, or the Ten of Cups, that's going to confirm it. We've got Judgment. Well, that's even better. Getting a second chance at something. Renewed, restored, revitalized. Awareness, becoming aware of something here. Something out of the blue is going to happen. You're becoming aware of something. Maybe something that was kind of hidden from you a little bit, or something you weren't quite sure about, because we got the Empress here. So where are we going? Where's all this heading for you? What direction do you want to go in? Oh my goodness, we have the Nine of Cups. Happiness, contentment, fulfillment, flow, enjoyment. This whole reading is just beautiful. Just beautiful. So let's find out what the excitement and the enthusiasm is. Because you got an offer of love coming here. You could be offering love. Somebody could be offering love to you. But it looks like things are getting ready to, you got a new cycle coming in. So clarify what the Page of Wands is. It could be adventure, it could be travel. Taking a new path. So you got the Ten of Swords dropped out. Definitely the ending of a very difficult situation. There's light at the end of the tunnel here. Ten of Wands. Temperance. And the Prince of Pentacles. So what I see here for you water signs is you're getting excited about something. There's something to look forward to here. This is the ending of a very difficult situation for you. I think that you have had a lot of patience. I think that you have really pulled on your connection with and guidance from the spiritual realm. And I think you've just kind of been taking a different approach to some things in your life. You know, doing something different. Physically doing something different. You know, it's kind of like you're coming into alignment here after a very difficult situation. And there's some sort of hope coming through here, right? You're doing something different, you're hoping for something different, and you're really wanting to come into alignment with some things in your life. So what is the world, this challenge? Bringing something to reality here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Prince of Wands. I think that you have made a lifelong commitment to something. You're not doing something temporary. Whatever this change is that you're working towards, because you have the Princess of Wands and you have the Princess of Pentacles. So whatever this change was that, you know, is kind of setting you on a new path, this is for the long haul for you. You know, you're advancing forward to something here. You could be even seeing advancement. But things are moving forward for you because you got the Prince of Wands coming in, right? So now things are starting to show up. Now you're, you know, you've taken some action. You know, maybe here you were kind of, you know, thinking about it and wondering about it and curious about it and, you know, really wanting to do something different with your life. And I think you've made a commitment here to stay with this because you want for something better here. You want for things to change. You're coming out of something pretty detrimental here, Ten of Wands. And now you're taking action towards it. You're excited. Things seem to be kind of like, you know, this isn't temporary. This isn't just a quick fix. This is something that's going to stay with you for the long haul. So again, you know, for some of you, this could be pregnancy. Something that's going to be with you for the long haul because life is helping you with the Two of Pentacles, making room for two. Doesn't have to be, but there might be a few of you out there. So let's find out what life is helping you with in your decision processes. We have the Devil coming in, that's Capricorn energy. Don't panic, because this is what life is helping you with. That's just some sort of shadow aspect, which would also be this Ten of Wands, something that you've already have kind of moved through, I think. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. That's good. So I think what life is trying to help you with is in your decision-making processes to see things clearly. You know, there's some sort of shadow aspect up here that's trying to divert your attention or to divert you away from seeing clearly. And it's coming through some of the choices that you're making. And I see here that you are making choices to stay more on, you know, things that inspire you, things that give you some sort of life-changing path that you want to follow. You're learning some things. I think you're also connecting with your spirit guides as well. You know, you're definitely working through some of the emotional aspects of things showing up here. And I you know, I don't see you avoiding any kind of shadow work here. You know, I see you seeing it clearly for what it is. And making the decisions that are going to sustain you for a lifetime, that are going to stay with you. It's not a quick fix. I love that. So let's see what the King of Pentacles is. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Tower. So this is how you got here. You could have been in a very comfortable position here. But I also think it was a position where, you know, financially, maybe you had to fight your way through. There may have been some sort of financial loss here, or there may have been some sort of cutback here. Something in your financial and resourceful world changed drastically. You know, there might have been some security here, and that may have been taken away. 10 of Wands, like, but I see you looking at the bright side of things. I see you looking at, you know, this may have happened for the betterment of my good, because you're coming up out of this. You're definitely coming up out of this, and you're coming up keeping yourself open. You got the Knight of Cups. Like, really, this was kind of a gift for you. And you're keeping yourself open to this change. You might want for something better anyway, something that sparks your interest more, something that sparks your creative aspects more. I don't see you running away from anything. I see you seeing things very, very clearly here. You know, some of you could have been in a job position that really required a lot of competitive effort. Some of you could have been in a job position where it just seemed like it was just a never-ending tale of just, you know, like, why, what am I doing here? Why, what is working? Why, is this even affecting anything? Is it making any bit of a difference? And I think that, you know, there may have been some change here. I don't think you went through this, you know, if this was a loss, I don't think you went through it for very long. Because something's coming in to kind of take whatever was removed, its place. So let's find out what the Ace of Cups is. And for some of you, this could have came very, very suddenly. It could have came on very suddenly. You know, when you have the Five of Swords coming in, that's kind of like, could have been blaming some things on the outside world. The fact that maybe there wasn't enough of something, you didn't have enough of something. Maybe looking at things from the glass is half empty instead of half full. But I think there's something that came in here that is really moving you forward. And I think it has to do with the decisions that you're making and being able to see maybe some of the lies and the deception coming through here in your everyday life that maybe had been trying to hold you back. Good for you, water signs. You're kind of staying out one step ahead of it. Yep, Two of Cups. Wow. I love that. Eight of Pentacles. I think this is allowing you to put your time and your effort into things that you really, really love. For some of you, this could be relationships in your life. For others of you, I mean, this seemed to kind of free some things up for you in your life. And for others of you, this could be really, you know, look at that. Allowing you some independence. Feeling good in what you're doing. Feeling good in your own skin. Some of you, this could be, you might be aligning with a new career that really brings you a lot of contentment and happiness and joy, and, you know, your cup overfloweth. And it might lead you to a relationship. For others of you, this is really, you know, mastering something that you've really wanted to do in your life that has meaning to you and may have meaning for other people as well. For some of you, your focus may change to your immediate relationships, but whatever this is that it's doing, you're becoming a master at it. You're becoming a master at it, and there's a lot of connections here that are really fulfilling your life purpose and your heart. So let's find out what the Empress is, because there's something here that you are building, creating, manifesting, and this is what you got going for you. Yeah, look at Hangman's coming in. Timing. There's, you know, that right there. You've got something growing inside, and you've got the Hanged Man. That's that metaphor of a butterfly being formed before it comes out into the open. So again, that's, you know, has to do with pregnancy. And then we got 3 Pentacles, which has to do with growing. For others of you, this is growing a business. Things are marinating right now. This has freed up some time for you to really focus on what it is you want to do with your life. Look at that. Ace of Swords coming through again. It's giving you the opportunity to do what's authentically meant for you. And I think that what is going to become, whatever this is, it's going to be becoming very, very clear. You know, Ace of Swords, integrity, authenticity, you know, doing something that's meaningful, feeling like you're making an impact, having an impact. You know, this is transparency, clarity. So let's find out what the Sun is, because these are the outside influences. So far I've got Pisces showing up. I've got Scorpio showing up. Scorpio's showing up a couple times here. Is that Gemini? I've got Aquarius coming through. I've got Leo coming through. So what is the Sun? Clarify what the Sun is here. So we've got the Sun, we've got Death, we've got the Emperor, and we have the 5 of Cups coming up. Whatever transformation that you're going through right now, here's Scorpio coming through again. We got Aries showing up here too. Whatever transformation you're going through, I think that, you know, when you got the Sun coming in, that's your expression. And I think that you are releasing either whatever kind of structure you were was holding on to you, or you were holding on to, because you got the King of Pentacles here. Very structured, time, you know, everything is like, you know, you get up, you go to work, you work hard, you create for your life, you create for others around you. And it's the same with the Emperor, right? Structure and time. And whatever this is from the past now. You're now being nourished. You got the Sun coming in by your own expression and your own way of doing things in your life. You got 3 major arcanas coming through here. So some of you could have been dealing with the Leo. Some of you could have been dealing with the Scorpio. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. Some of you could have a Leo showing up in your life. But whatever this is, the structure of time, controlling, whatever was controlling. This is in the past now. And things are moving forward in ways that flow, that come from within you, not outside of you. So let's find out what the Tower is. For others of you, you know, having to control the situation, it's out of your hands now. It's in the past. And I think that you see that very clearly. Whatever that was is in the past. So we got the Tower, we've got the Chariot. Something's being cleared out for you to start moving forward now. Wow, look at that. You got the Four of Swords coming in, healing energy coming in. And you got the Page of Wands. You're ready to take a new adventure. You're definitely ready to take a new adventure here. And you're excited about it. And it's kind of like you're yearning to do it. There's some healing work that still needs to be done here, but there's also a pause, right? So whatever was cleared out is giving you room to start moving forward here. And you've got healing energy coming in, and you got the Page of Wands coming in. There's a new direction being formed here for you. And for those of you that may be in this, you know, where I'm talking about the pregnancy, you know, this may have cleared a way for you to start doing some of the things you wanted to do, but all of a sudden there's another pause. Rest, peace, right? Keep your eye on that vision. It might not be time yet because, like I said, something's coming out surprisingly. And, you know, having to control certain situations or work the way that you used to work or do things that you used to do, that's done. That's in the past now. There's a new horizon coming in here. So let's find out what Judgment is. Getting a second chance at something. Well, a renewed chance. Some sort of renewal here. We have the Seven of Wands, something that puts you, stands you out in the crowd, stands you out above the rest. Look at that, Six of Pentacles. I think this is something that is going to bring in a lot of prosperity into your life. Something that kind of sets you up away from the crowd. There's your Ace of Cups coming in. It's funny that your Ace of Cups is over here and what's heading your way, and your Ace of Cups is also over here and what this big picture is. Because whatever this is freeing you up, there's something coming in here that is just going to really bless your life. It's going to kind of, you know, you got the Seven of Wands. Usually the Seven of Wands is resistance, but I don't see resistance here. I see you kind of like standing up for yourself, kind of being, you know, standing out away from the crowd. This puts you away from all the chaos, the strife, the struggle, you know, having to compete, having to control things, you know, kind of like you're going in kind of a different direction with this. And you don't care how everybody else is doing it. Because where you're going to, what you put in, you are going to reciprocate. It's coming back. And it's something you value and it's something you love. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness here. So let's get one more on this Nine of Cups. Look at that, Page of Cups. You got love everywhere, water energy. Look at that, High Priestess coming in. A lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. Something's definitely growing. Because we're going from the Nine of Cups to the Page of Cups. So something's definitely growing. It's definitely pulling on your inner compass as well. And you had, well, I'm going to take both of those because you had the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out. It's a very smart couple coming in. Very intelligent. A lot of intelligence You know, this is like the doctor meets the lawyer, or the astrophysicist meets the neuroscientist, or something like that. But there's a lot of happiness coming your way. So I'm going to pull a relationship card for you. And I think what this is also saying is that as you grow, you know, and you're following your own inner guidance and your intuition here, this is bringing in, if it hasn't already, this is bringing in a life partner, someone that's like an equal match to you. Smarts, intelligence, leadership, helps with the decision-making processes, is fair, is equitable, you know, someone with a lot of prominence, because you're building something here. So we got keep an open mind, and we've got soulmate. Wow. Yes, this is your soulmate. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Well, if you were dealing with a Scorpio or an Emperor, you're definitely looking at an air sign coming in. This is kind of an equal match. You may not know this, right? You may not, you know, that's why Page of Cups, stay open. As your happiness builds, stay open, Page of Cups. Because this is coming in, an equal match. But it might be someone that's kind of equally... can meet you intellectually, stimulate you intellectually. So let's pull a Gaia card for you. Gaia. What a fun reading for you, water signs. Very cool. Lots of good things happening here. We have Zen Garden, staying in your inner sanctuary. Well, there's your High Priestess. And your Empress. You know, I think I'm looking at this Princess of Pentacles too, the Page of Pentacles. I think this is something that's pushing you a little bit out of your comfort zone as well. Look at that. Purification, fire energy. Bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. There's your Ace of Swords. Purification process. Let's get one more. Let's let this one be for those who might be with child soon, or... And that's that shadow aspect coming in as well. Winter's End. Regeneration, rebirth, and a positive outcome. So if you're just finding this out, it's July, September, or July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. March is winter's end, because in April comes spring. So there you go. So that's what I have for you for your July forecast. Water signs, I hope this helped. And until next month, grand rising to you. Bye-bye.